Now, the other thing is that, Dan, guess where I'm hearing you now?
You're hearing me through your Ray-Bans.
I'm hearing you through my Ray-Bans. Exactly. And so, what's cool about these is that, for example, when I first got them, I was walking through the airport and I was going to my gate. I was listening to Spotify because these can play Spotify, they can play your music, they can play your podcast. And nobody really knew that I was listening to my music. I basically had my own soundtrack. And it just sort of gave me, just like earbuds would or headphones, it gave me a little bit of a veil from the crowd, like a sonic veil as I was walking through the airport. Now, what I loved about that was that it also didn't sort of take me out of any major announcements. Like my ears are still open. I can still hear if there's an announcement from the loudspeakers. And so this is the first device, that I feel like is really designed for women and with women in mind. It just came out in May. And it's only $299. So these sunglasses are $299. I wear sunglasses all the time. As you could tell when I the call with you, I had just come in from outside and I wear my sunglasses up like this all the time.
So, Emily, pause there for a moment because what's happened now that you've turned them on, the sound has changed. So let's turn them off for the moment, and I think that will release the sound from your phone.
Yeah, no problem.
Perfect. So, but let's stay back on the glasses because do you hear, can you talk to ChatGPT 4.0?
Yes. Yeah,
In
you can talk to, I don't think it's ChatGPT. I think it's Meta AI Assistant.
Oh, excuse me, right. Totally two different companies. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's see. So Meta, Facebook, that would be different than Microsoft. So yet another AI solution. How good is it?
Exactly. So what's cool about it is I can also live stream to Instagram. I can also post these images and I can AI caption the images straight to Instagram and Facebook. I can use the AI assistant to, for example, tell me what I'm looking at and describe what I'm seeing. So reading a menu in German or reading a menu in Italian and translating that back to me in English. So we had just been chatting about how I didn't know that ChatGPT could read, and these glasses actually are analyzing the photos and able to tell me exactly what I'm seeing. So
when you're, excuse me, when you're looking at that menu, do you need to snap a picture for it to analyze the picture, or does it actually see what you're seeing in real time?
No, it takes a picture and then it gives me a description of the photo, or it tells me, it takes a picture of what the text is and then it analyzes it and then it reads it back to me. And then what's cool about it then, Dan, is that instead of just reading it back to me and then being sort of lost in the conversation, it ends up in the Meta View app as a stored photo with the text description of what was either translated or seen. So it's really like a superpower for you. And the glasses do a lot. I'm actually just really impressed with them and how lightweight they are and how approachable they are as a augmented reality device. And I would call them augmented reality, even though there's no projection, because these they have spatial audio, they have augmented sound, there is an AI assistant. And it's the superpower, you are really giving yourself an augmentation of your ability to read a scene or to interact with the world around you.
Can it give you walking directions?
I haven't tried that yet, but that's not a bad idea. I don't know why not. I mean, I feel like if you put the map if you pull up maps in an app on your phone, there's no reason it wouldn't tell you where to go because you're just using it almost in the same way as you would headphones or earbuds. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.